why is that baby Liam? And I'm going to explain in detail to the best of my knowledge. The why is that baby Liam. So we need to do a trace. Who is the father of that boy? We know from the get-go that Mohbad is not the father of Liam. Aside the fact that Mohbad mentioned it in parable in his songs. Even Mama Wumi, for those of you who heard Mama Wumi's voice notes, said that Mohbad has adopted that boy as his own before he died. If anybody heard that voice note, please let me see your comments. The voice note from Mama Wumi saying that Mohbad has adopted Liam as a son before he died. If anybody heard it, please, I want a yes in the comment section. So it won't be as if Crunch Queen just a yarn.
Please, I need that video. I need that video. If anybody has that video.
What she said, last child play
Ryan Whisper, she said it. But I don't have the video, but she said it. I have two confirmations, so that is true. So like I said, my hypothesis, my speculation, the why of why Wunmi is getting the backing of Lagos State Police is baby Liam. And that points to who the father of baby Liam is. Now that we know that Mohbad is out of the way as being the father of Liam. So who is the father of Liam? So the father of Liam is the one fully backing Wunmi because he knows that Wunmi is the one holding his baby. That is the truth. And we know that this man is highly connected, even up to the presidency. We heard I was once PA to Bat. I don't know how far it's true. If anybody can confirm that, let me see a yes. That he was once a PA to Bat. I'm talking about Boda Gucci. Make a cuckoo nail on for head. You know Boda Gucci? They say he was former PA to Bat. And we heard that Boda Gucci is also highly connected to the police force in Lagos. So that is where the backing is from.
I will confirm that for you. I will confirm that.
Confirm Jareke Konibaje. So that is the why, Ryan Whispers. That is why. Is that baby? If Wunmi is not pregnant or having a baby, it would have been a different story. She wouldn't have gotten this so much backing. Our mother is not highly ranked in the police force. What is our mother's rank? So the why is baby Liam. That is the why. And me don't talk him. Now that we know that Mohbad is not the father, let Boda Gucci go and carry Liam. Make all of us face Wunmi. Because Wumi's prison uniform is almost ready. Now 25 years minimum. So let Boda Gucci go and carry his baby. Enough of this trying to stampede justice. We will get justice, Boda Gucci. We will get justice. We are not backing down. This generation know they hear word. Want to get Iwalo. Benny Ryan, we know they hear it. The era of Sorosoke, Lawansi. And we don't respect wicked leaders. So Boda Gucci, go and carry your baby. It's not Mohbad's boy. It's not Mohbad's son. So go and carry your baby. Make all of us face Wunmi. They don't open prison door for Wunmi. Uniform is almost ready. So I'm giving you your answer, Ryan Whispers. That's the why. Thank you.
Thank you so much. My second question will be, couldn't he have just taken the son? Could he not, if he's that powerful and prominent, he could have just...
Good question. Do you remember, I don't know who said this, that power corrupts and absolute powers corrupts absolutely.
Yeah.
These guys are power drunk, right? These guys are power drunk. I mean, they killed the wrong guy. They felt they could just kill him and let go with it. I mean, they are surprised about the outcome. You think they are not shocked? How can a capital son be making so much noise all over the world? Talomo, you gonna?
My question still remains. If they feel like, okay, this child belongs to them, to this particular person, this Gucci, why didn't he just take his child? $1 million
question, girl. I can't answer that. $1 million question. It's the same thing we are all saying.
Question, Crunch Queen, that $1 million question is now tying me up to Mohbad's petition when he was alive.
Absolutely correct.
That's right. Yeah, got you.
You're correct, lady. You're correct.
Got you.
You're correct. You're correct. It's the boy. It's that baby. Trace the baby, that you see the real backer.
Yeah, because that doesn't make any sense. Like, what was the petition about? And that's the reason why Wumi was there. She knew about all of these petitions. She should have told something or said something about the Mohbad's petition.
She wouldn't. She wouldn't. She wouldn't, girl. She wouldn't. She's a big player in the scheme of things. She wouldn't. Huh. You want to compare Boda Gucci to Mohbad? Come on, girl. She won't. She would rather sacrifice Mohbad. She would rather sacrifice Mohbad. And that was what she did.
It's a big question for me. Like, why would you want to stay with Mohbad when you can be with the father of your child? Why would you want to do that?
It's sad. It's really sad.
Yeah, you could have done that. I mean, you could have done that. You could have been with the father of your child instead of staying with Mohbad. You know, like you said, the mother agreed that Mohbad adopted. Okay, he agreed.
She said it. Girl, she said it. She said it. Honestly, she said it. So they know all along that Mohbad was not the father. And this girl was trying to claim Mohbad's property. Saying Liam is the next of kin. Just imagine. Just imagine the scheme. You kill the boy, you now want to get his property with an illegitimate child? Come on. But now the truth is out. The boy is not Mohbad's son. So she has no claim to Mohbad's property. Both she and Liam.
It's difficult for me to go past that because you had the opportunity in the world. You were with this young man. We all saw the videos, or so rather the picture, the picture when she was pregnant and then they did the traditional marriage.
Yeah.
The belly was big. The stomach was big.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that was
Mohbad knew. Mohbad knew it wasn't his. Mohbad knew. You need to look at the baby shower. If you have the video of the baby shower, look at the way Mohbad was looking. It was Bella that was going up and down. Tokuru tonga. You need to look at Mohbad's countenance at that baby shower. You could see it all over him. This pikin not be my own. This one that Jesus when we weren't born. You could see it from the video of the baby shower. But look at Bella Muda's gesture. The guy was just going up and down. Like say now you get the belly. Evidence there, or receipt there, or right whispers, receipt full internet, forget. Receipt there.
I pity Mohbad, I just pity Mohbad, man.
Can I say something real quick, guys?
Go ahead.
Hello, Crunch Queen. How you doing today?
Yeah, real quick.
Man. Thank you. How you doing?
Crunch Queen has she not for nobody today.
I don't agree, right? Are they para, big time, are they vex?
I'm giving you the seat.
I'm not sending this message inviting you here. I said that you must come here. How many invite do you think get from
Crunch Queen?
Crunch Queen. Crunch Queen.
Sir?
How many invite did you get from me today?
More than 10. I swear, more than 10.
I know you have to come up here.
More than 10.
I was actually upset. I was actually upset, just like you. I was really upset this morning.
I vex.
Now I have actually calmed down right now. So real quick, let me a little bit. I'm going to digress a little bit because I want to pick out from like I said I want to say something real quick, but it's not going to be real quick anymore. So just let me digress real quick.
This is real quick. Yes.
So way back, I said something. I said, what am I, the boss man? What I'm looking for is I'm waiting for the hearing, the corona inquest, and the corona inquest is about to be out right now. Now let me do something right quick. Okay, just to let you know, this my message is gonna be straight up to the Oba himself, the Oba I've been talking about. I've been very, very careful in the way I say things in regards to the Oba. And when it comes to this platform, we've been very, very, very careful with the way we say things regarding to this Oba. Now, and I said I'm not going to say this until the day like this. And today making the 6 month that Mohbad passed. The Oba, I was told that you are looking for me, and this is my face. And I told you, At the right time, we are going to bring our faces out there. Now, this is the voice. This is the face behind the voice that's been circulating. And I guess it's the right time we start showing our faces. And this is my face right here, Oba.
Yeah, but you know the plans we have now. Very soon, everybody will be on this platform. Show your face. If you're not showing your face, don't come up, because we no go agree. We've gotten to that point where we no go agree. That's it.
So far that the corona inquest is around the corner, and that is exactly what we are waiting for.
That's right.
The police of Lagos State, every one of you that is actually involved in the pie of Mohbad, we are waiting for you all in the corona inquest.
That's right.
And now the Oba, before I forget, this is my face, the face of the boss man that you've been hearing. So this is me. So now, I want to say something today. I have never said anything about the DNA, about if the DNA is yours or not. But on this case, the Oba, if it is true, if the justice of Mohbad are able to bring out the evidence that Liam is not for Mohbad, and we're able to prove and bring out our fact that Liam is your child, that position that you occupy, I swear with my life, is going to be declared vacant. You are going to be the first person that this thing is going to that we're going to deal with. This case of Mohbad, if it is because of Liam,
boss man, I'm tired of us losing our young men. Don't swear with your life. Mohbad is gone now. There is no need for you to swear. If you want to drag, you are free to drag. You have the right to do that. And I'm saying that right now. I cover you. There is nothing that will happen to you. Do not swear. It's not worth it.
The face of the boss.
Yes. It's not worth it.
If
not for him.
Find out if we're able to prove that Liam is not Mohbad's child. That's why I'm waiting. We're all waiting for corona inquest to come back. Things will happen. I've not been talking all this while. All that I want is corona inquest. You, Falano, you with me. And you let us set up corona inquest now. You set up this corona inquest. And that same corona inquest is what you guys put on ground is what we are going to use to.
I don't want anybody coming here to say somebody is recording. We don't, like, I don't care. Anybody that wants to record, let them record.
Who cares about who is recording and who is not?
Don't tell us anything. Enjoy yourself while you're here, okay? Have fun. Enjoy yourself. My brother, let me address something. One thing about me, I don't get mad easily, but there are certain things I will not tolerate, okay? While you're here, tap and like and enjoy the gist, okay? It is what it is. We can't bring Mohbad back. But enough is enough for things like this that have been happening and is still happening in our society, in our community, in our nation, in our country, okay? It's enough is enough. It's like something will happen and nobody is accountable. Nobody can give account of that thing. Nobody is responsible for it. If you ask, it's a problem. And we're still waiting. We are still waiting. It's not like we cannot curse. It's not like we cannot use our voices. It's not like we cannot we're observing, we're checking. What is it? The government is for the people, like the people is for the government. Anybody can be a government parastatal. We're done with all this nonsense. Crunch Queen was here saying something about, okay, she's still here, saying something about the government, the police. What is it? You're supposed to treat the place as a crime scene. But no. Anytime, every time is our own. The police, Nigerian police. I love you people, Nigerian police. I love that. I don't have a problem with you because there are times you do your job. But what are these powers that is making you guys not do your job? Even Mohbad's phone, you guys did not get it. You like Crunch Queen said, and I'm going to repeat what you said. Sorry, because I just had my tooth to talk from one side of my mouth. Interrogation, but zero investigation. You guys interrogated, but you did zero investigation. And I don't want to believe that there was interrogation or even investigation. I don't even want to believe it because profusely, that he bred profusely came from where? It's like patch and go. We are patching and going. We are patching and going. I want everybody to know that Mohbad is the hero in this case. Mohbad is the hero in this case, whether they like it or not, or for the powers that be. Mohbad is bigger and bigger than you guys. You can kill the body, you can't kill the soul. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame.
Let them come forward. I'm ready. I'm really hungry like this.
They fear them. They chop bottle. Are we
They're right. They're right. You have a message from Bossman.
I'm ready for them. Let them come in. I'm recording.
Sure. I've been sure.
The thing is, see, it's very very good. Like it's good that we are establishing a lot of facts. In fact, it's okay. In fact, it is nice, awesome that we all are establishing a lot of facts. But the question is this.
Yeah.
With all these facts that we are...
Sorry, hold on, because Bossman is here. Hold on, I want him to be able to finish up with his talk. Go ahead, Bossman.
Yeah, so the flag. So I won't be able to come live for some time now. Okay, so
we can't hear him.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear him now?
A little bit.
Okay, go ahead, Bossman. Keep talking.
Pie, you were right there. You were there. That boy pie in your own hands. And then you came out to deceive the whole country. I mean, the nation, the people, that they came. Some people came to buy your husband. So who are these people that you call, that you mentioned? You said, who are the they that you mentioned? Now, since all this while, you actually know that that boy, Liam, is not for Aloba. If Aloba family or the Justice for Mohbad were able to prove that that boy is not for Liam, because of the for Baba Mohbadiri, we are going to show it to you. You know, I have been a little bit, especially on this platform, we've been a little bit, calm for you. We don't want to be dragging. We don't want to be part of those dragging because our own ways of doing things is civilized. We don't want to drag. We just want to give the benefit of the doubt. But if we're able to find out that Liam child is not for Mohbad, then the war is already. Because you can't continue to play us like this. And the two addresses that championed that case, it's not because of what happened just now. I will have played something to you, which I know every one of us will have seen. When the two actresses went to visit Wumi and Mama Mohbad at home, this Wumi told the senator, that Wumi was not at home at that time when the senator visited. Only for Wumi to be hiding behind the hat, the pink hat. Just watch Wumi's movement in that video when the senator came to visit them with the two actresses to the game. Even if the senator did not even recognize them, will the two actresses also claim that they don't know who was behind that hat, that big hat? You think we are dummies? We think we are fools? You think you can play games with the internet? You can eat your cake and have it? Okay. Well, this is the time of the internet. Whatever you do, internet is still going to be there in the internet. So some of us, we went back and we saw that was you, the item behind the heart. So you were there. At the time, was it 2 weeks after your husband the demise? You were busy functioning well, and you deceived the senator, you deceived the media, you deceived everyone. I know that is the role that those two actresses told you to play, and you acted it very well. And those that are actually supporting you, they are pushing you to your grave. And let me put that one aside. And this is to the general public, which I've said before. I said something. I said it is high time that the legal team, the Justice for Mohbad, need to ask the government for the picture or a video of Mohbad after they exhumed that body. The citizen, how do you guys call it, Lady Ryan? You always say something. The concerned citizens need to know, we have the right to know.
That's right.
The picture of Mohbad. They said he was stabbed or whatever. We want to know. We want to see the picture of Mohbad. After you exhumed the body of Mohbad and you took the body to the lab, at least you're going to remove his clothes. We're demanding for a complete pictures, the front and back pictures of Mohbad, of his complete body parts. You can't play games. You can't play games with us. No. The complete body of Mohbad pictures. The zoom, the far picture that shows all his body parts. Closer vision, or I don't know.
Please keep tapping. Let everyone tap so that the light doesn't go down. Let's tap.
We have a closer picture.
Please tap. Panelists tap. Please, let's tap.
To his toe, from his head to his toe, front and back. We have all of us family has the right to know, to see those pictures. And if you have a video, we are going to prefer pictures, because the pictures can be addictive. Okay, can be tampered with. We also we wouldn't mind if you also can provide us a video of Mohbad body before you guys dissect that body, before the body was dissected. We want a clear picture of the entire body part of Mohbad. If you can't provide that for us, that's another case for you guys. That's indictment. Because there are lots of speculations that the guy. Before you put them under the knife. That's my summation for now. I am actually hungry. My account has been suspended. I don't know why, but I will give the room for other people to talk right now.
Hey, yes. So sorry, boss man. So sorry that happened to you. Try and see if you can come back.
He's back now.
Okay, it's back. Okay, so it's just for some time. Thank goodness you're back.
Whoa. What happened?
Welcome back, boss man.
Oh my goodness.
You cannot suspend your account like that. Now, what did you say? You didn't say anything now.
So that's just the way it is. The coroner inquest, they haven't set up a date yet, but we believe coroner inquest should be in this month of March. They should start before the 20-something or before 27th of December of March, they should start. So they haven't fixed a date yet, and that's just the way it is. And for the summon of a Wumi, you don't need, I can tell you, Wumi is not ready to give you no address. He's not going to do that. Put a name, put wanted on a name. Go to the police station. The legal team should go to the police station, report this guy because she's jumping. What can we say? How can we say that? She's avoiding to be summoned. And that is a felony on itself. If they want to summon, if you are summoned in court and they want to, is it subpoena or what they call it, you to court, and you are hiding, is it aid and abetting that they call it?
Yeah.
That is another case. That is the criminal case. It's a felony on its own. Let the legal team go to the police and file a complaint that she's hiding. Because she cannot tell me now today that all our names has been everywhere on the social media. And Falana, Mr. Falana, S-A-N, San. In this regard of justice for Mohbad, if truly you are the one behind Wumi, you are the your chamber is the one that is taking care of Wumi's case. In regards to this justice for Mohbad, I want you to come out. At this point right now, you need to eat your chest like this and come out that you, Falana, you are the one that is backing Wumi in regard to this case. So we will know, so I can direct my own speech. I will know what to say into your case, because at this point you need to come out, Falana. If you find out that Liam is not Mohbad's child, how are you going to feel, sir? Falana? How are you going to feel? That means you've used your chamber and your law firm to mess this case up for the past 6 months now. And the body of the Mohbad is lying down there in the morgue. And you've been playing your games with the body of Mohbad. The name of Falana that you've built up all this while, don't let this case make you to lose all this thing that you built for yourself. So if you are the legal team in charge of this case, backing Wumi up in this case, it's high time you need to come up. And if you have actually withdrawn from her, let us know. So Kalimo Bitama direct or Rawasi. Yeah. So this is what I have to say for now.
Unless the legal team also has the
I will let
backing
other
of-
people to talk for now.
Can you hear me?
And I will come in
Bossman?
later.
Bossman, can you
I'm
hear
actually
me?
hungry. You know,
Can you hear me,
I'm really
Bossman?
upset.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, just let me put it down.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Lady Ryan.
Thank you. But can you hear me? Can anybody hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
I can hear you.
Okay, Bossman, I think you have to come back up. And come back. Now, I wanted to ask you something about Bossman. You know, unless the legal team also has the backing of the powers that be. You understand?
Okay, I can hear you. Okay.
Yes, unless the legal team has also the backings of the backing of the powers that be, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So they're not looking for
Now,
justice.
there's now, what you just said just made me to remember something. Wumi, you and your caucus, those supporting you, they said you are fighting for justice for Mohbad. I tried to look for one thing that makes you to be fighting for justice, and I've not seen anything. I can't even mention one. You were right there. Your legal team is right there. They shut down coronial inquest. You all kept quiet. Your husband was right. He has been in the morgue, and you are cool with it. You claim that Liam is Mohbad's child. If you actually knew that the boy is Mohbad's child, you won't let the whole family of Aloba to be going through what they are going through right now. At this point, I would love to use this opportunity to let you know that you, Wumi, you are not fighting, looking for justice for Mohbad. You are actually tampering with justice for Mohbad. You are playing games. You are running away from justice. You are trying to deceive the public. And that is what your legatine, and every other person that is supporting you, that's what you guys are doing. I called into Berekete's show. Yes, I did. For justice for Mohbad. And I challenged the police officer to come and explain to me. Once the coronial inquest is set up, I want the police to come with their doctors and the professionals, because you guys have clinic, you have doctors, right? Come with your doctors, and we want the doctors to come and explain to me and the police officer of Lagos State to come and explain how is it possible for someone to bleed profusely from Ikorodu to Lekki? How many gallons of liters of blood in the body of Mohbad? They should come and tell me. Do you know what profusely means? In case you don't know, we are going to come. We're going to tell our legal team of Baba to come with a very big dictionary. Which of the dictionary do you want? We are going to Igbo dictionary, UK dictionary. We are going to be opening it one after the other. Profusely. Do you know what the word profusely means? In case you don't know, I get the police doctors will explain that. Come with the medical students. So you come and explain to the public. That means you guys not do proper investigation before you come on board to the national TV to give your own speech in regards to the investigation of justice of Mohbad. You came to tell us that the guy bled profusely.
At the press conference.
The press conference, that he bled profusely. Corona inquest is around the corner.
In the presence of his father.
Yes. And I hope you are all ready to defend yourself, because that is what we are interested. I myself am interested in that. So come out for you. We're going to give you the listening year, our years. We're going to give you that. We will want you to explain to us how is it possible for you to bleed profusely from the show from Ikorodu to Lekki. It will take you nothing less than 2 hours from Ikorodu to drive all the way from Ikorodu to Lekki. How is it possible Mohbad will stay alive? He made it home. And then you guys put it upon yourself. So you also come and give it to us. Why? You arrested Prime Boy. Prime Boy, get your lawyers ready. Sue the Lagos State government. They will have to explain who gave them that right to arrest you. We will defend you, Prime Boy. We will defend you. They must explain who wrote that statement that told the police, and what investigation did they do that warranted your arrest. The police of Lagos State, they must explain why they got you arrested. They must explain that part. The same thing, I'm not sure of spending, the same thing go with spending, but with you, Prime Boy. They said when Mohbad was fighting with you, he was trying to throw you a punch and you dodged it. And then he punched the window. The police must explain the eyewitnesses, the people that wrote that statement, or who conducted that investigation that told the police that, or how they derive on that statement that, or whatever investigation that shows that, that says that he was, when he wanted to punch you, you dodged it and he punched the window. I hope the driver of that vehicle is also coming to that request, because it's going to be so freaking interesting. And I would love to see the police backing these things, defending themselves, because enough is enough. We are not going to back down. This is the face of Boss Man, and we are going to fight this cause to end the length. Thank you very much, Lady Ryan. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Boss Man, and drive safe. Be careful. You know, it is what it is. And, you know, I'm very happy we're having this discussion today because enough is enough. We've talked about this over and over. There's a lot going on, and the nonsense keeps spreading and spreading and spreading. I love the energy with, you know, Crunch Queen, Chell, Queen Treasure, Bossman, Abe Nation, Prince K Crown. You know, I love that energy because
Crunch Queen. You know, Crunch Queen is with that name, Crunch. She can crunch anything crunchable.
Crunch you.
Crunch anything crunchable. So when she talks, she's not chewing it. So that's how I've been inviting her because my gono go my best, my gono feli fancy.
The funny thing is it's official. Like nobody cares about who is dragging who is not dragging who. The truth has to be said. You know what I mean?
It has to be said. It has to be said, girl. It has to be said.
We should stop all this. We are fighting. Anybody who wants to fight can continue to fight, but the truth has to be said, and I respect that. The truth.
We are going to fight when it's necessary to fight.
Yeah, we said it in a calm way.
The fight is still going
in a good, calm way, and now it's no
more calm way again. We are ready to fight. No more calm way again. We are ready to fight now.
It is what it
is. Lady, you know, say me from day one, me I know stay for this pamper one of the pamper.
With all these facts, Lady Ryan.
Yes.
With all these facts that we have all, you know, been able to establish.
Yeah.
Don't you think we need a better lawyer that can tackle them head to head? Because we can't be saying. Bossman, a little bit. We can't be saying.
Please take round. Don't shake the table.
Lagos State government is
take round. Please don't shake the table. I don't think we're ready to shake that table right now. Please.
I beg, none has scattered table and one scatter.
Don't shake that table.
No, seriously, because as far as I'm concerned, we are just, you know, we are bringing on facts that, you know, that even the family, I don't know if they know about it, or they are not even considering it, and yet we are still in the same level, this same point that we are still saying Lagos State government is doing this, Lagos State government is doing that. Is there no lawyer? Don't people sue government to court? We have people that take government to court. So if we all know all of these facts,
don't shake the table yet, because what you're about to unleash, the truth is there. The truth is there. You understand?
Don't go there. It's around the corner. It's about time.
Personally, I think the legal team is already compromised. Personally.
Please, I know why K Crown is asking what he's asking. We want to be sure that the sheriff is actually the one, you know, sending out that the court order. We want to be sure, because what K Crown heard was a different ball game. It was a different thing what he heard, and that's unacceptable. If that person was the person who went to serve Wunmi, that's not right. That's not right. And once I get my facts, I'm going to say here, I will let K Crown drag it as much as he wants to, because that's the reason why some things are being like they look like it's being compromised. You understand? It's bunkum, it's bullshit.
By the time we come up with that fact,
but don't cry out. They couldn't find her, then she has to be served again. But I hope they are using the right channel, because what I heard was just totally different from what, and I'm going to find out. I will definitely be finding out.
Where was the address that, where was she living before? I told them.
And you know the funny thing, we were told somebody else went to serve her. That's not right. It has to be from the court. It has to be by the sheriff. Mama A2 said it. So I hope it's the sheriff.
Somebody went to serve her. These people are jokers. So let me tell you something. Let me even start shaking the table a little bit. Is this how you guys want to get justice for Mohbad? You guys are jokers. Is this how you guys are going to get justice for Mohbad? There's a lot of things that's actually going on here, and we've been looking. You know, we've been looking, and like, let's see how it's going to go. But this is not the way. We cannot get justice for Mohbad like this. No. We can't get it like this. We can't.
Way too many distractions.
Right?
Distractions are too
we're
much.
talking about responsibility, accountability. The truth has to be told. You know what I mean, Kayboss man? How can if you're doing the right thing, then we shouldn't have a problem. You know what I mean? I don't want anybody saying tomorrow that they were not served, that nobody came there.
Do they have any proof? If you come out tomorrow, if she comes out tomorrow and says that she didn't receive any letter from any sheriff or any whatever, so what are you going to say? What are they going to say? Because she can come out any day, any time to say that, oh, Omo, by anything now. So what are they going to say? Who went ahead to serve her? Who's the name? What's the name behind that? Who went to serve her?
Because I can't believe she's going to be. If that's the residence, don't they know where where she lives?
So if they don't know her address, they don't know the address of her lawyer. They don't know the address of Falano.
No, they say that you cannot serve Falano. You have to serve her, and the people evade service, right? But the thing is that they should know where she lives. That also the bailiff can, sorry, not the bailiff, the sheriff can go to the place, stand in front of the wall, you know, and then he can take a picture or a video to let the court know that he was actually there to serve her, but didn't find her because she's waiting for them to serve her the court order. She's waiting. She's waiting.
She is not waiting. She knows what she's doing.
So let's put it that way, that she's waiting. She's waiting.
Not waiting. She knows what she's doing.
When we all knew that it was obvious that Baba Mohbad needed a PR, you know, and Bossman told Mr. Muiwa, this is how it actually went. But I give that story, yeah, I give it as a B, because the lies is getting too much, and it's affecting. And that same lie is affecting the case.
One of those people asking for publicists, right? Trading. You were one of those people asking for publicists.
You say what?
Trading is one of.
Yes. Of course, you are one of those people asking for publicists.
Which we've been working on that publicist for 2 months before people started demanding for publicists, for a publicist. Now we got the publicist. People start playing politics over that. Go ahead, K-Crab.
So, after Mr. Muiwa was not forthcoming, when he told him, as a December safe, it was middle of January, I guess, that, I can't but mention this woman's name because she has really, really played a good role, and, she was just part of it, and Yekudi, and a certain lawyer with Mr. Muiwa. That day I was just on my own, and they called me. It was on a conference call. They called me, and the discussion was just about being the publicist, being the PR. So, and before that, I gave them my proposal. But by the time that you were suggesting to Mr. Muiwa about being a publicist and all, he asked for my proposal. I sent my proposal, and he looked at it. He didn't get back as at that time. So when that call came, like I said, I was just on my own, and the call came, and we talked. They say, okay, they want, according to the lawyer. Now, the lawyer I'm talking about is not Odumosu. Now, so she said that they want me to shape the image of Baba Mohbad. I said, no problem. My responsibility was his image, not all this brouhaha that they are talking about up and down. And, when you look at the antecedents, you find out that Baba Mohbad has made some mistakes before, and that same mistake is still lingering up till now. So I said, no problem. I have, evidences to some of these things, and I gave them my terms. I gave Mr. Muiwa my terms. I told him, I said, okay, if I'm to write, I will be the one to publish. I won't give my write-up to anybody because I don't want it to be doctored. I want to be able to defend, my work. And I told him again, I said, my name is going to be there. These were my terms, and at the end of the day, he agreed to the terms. He agreed to it because I was doing it pro bono. It's not as if maybe I requested them to pay me. When it came, I said I was going to do it, for the justice for Mohbad. But these are the things, these are my terms and my conditions. And, he accepted. As a matter of fact, the next day, he called me. He asked me to write a press release. And if you remember, there was a press release that, Wumi wrote that our reporters carried. That's at, I think, February. And I told him that time, I said, okay, you need to meet my terms and conditions. I asked him that, have I started officially? He said, yes, that I should write. I wrote the press release. And at the end of the day, I sent it to him. Of course, if I write, I will send it to him now. He's going to look at it. But like I said, I'm not going to give any external person. Now, let me just say this. That during that meeting that we had with Yekudi, the lawyer, and Mr. Muiwa, they asked me, what medium will I be using to publish to publish my press releases? They asked me, I told them that these are the news line, the media house that I'm going to be using, because I am a publicist, I am a journalist, I have mine. Mr. Muiwa said, that Gorexi has, contacts with a certain media houses, and they have been, what the lawyer have been writing and that it is that public media house. I don't want to mention the name that they've been taken into, and they are not charging them. Probably if they even want to charge them, they just pay. They just thank you. They just do thank you, to that person, to the reporter. So I told him, and I said, okay, fine and good. If you don't want my medium, we can use yours, because it was a meeting. I said we can use yours. All I need to do is, when I have my write-up, when I send it to you, Mr. Muiwa, when you look at it and you are okay with it, you tell Gorexi to do the negotiations. I have the chart with me, and I'm going to be posting some of these charts on my TikTok as from tomorrow. I told him, okay, talk to Gorexi. He said Gorexi will do the negotiations, and when the negotiation is completed, you get back to me. Then I forward. I will forward my my write-up to the reporter myself, because I said I don't want my write-up to be doctored or to be altered, and he agreed. The following day, Mr. Muiwa called me. He told me to write a press release. I wrote the press release. I sent it to him. He said he didn't get back to me. So later, the following day, that was the third day, which was, I think it was on a Friday, and I told him, I said, this thing is delaying, because when you are responding, when you are responding to things, you don't make it. You even if you want to take your time, we as publicists or as PR, we know the time frame for things. Just like when you are posting on social media, there are specific times that you need to post so that you can get tractions, you can get reach. We know the time. Then he asked me, I have the chart, like I said. He asked me, he said, what would it cost me to post? I told him, I said, why are you asking me this? We have already discussed in the meeting. I went to Yekudi. I told Yekudi, I said, did you look at what Mr. Muiwa is asking? He said, Yekudi said, tell him the response now, that I should remind him of what he said. I reminded him. I said, you only said that if I should write, I should say you didn't tell me to go and look for a media house. You said Gorexi will do the negotiation, so tell Gorexi to do the negotiation. That is all you need. Then he asked me. He said that he has not. He has not told Gorexi. I said no problem. Before you know it, I saw a release online. Now, if you go to my TikTok, you will see that I posted one press release on my TikTok. You said what?
Can I pause you a moment?
Right.
Rain Whisperer, are you there? Rain Whisperer.
Just talk.
Now I want that. Can she hear me? Is she there?
I think she's away. I think she went to get something.
I need that. I don't want you to give a lot of details on what you're saying. Kekran.
No, they should really.
Can you hear me?
Lady Ryan.
Yeah, can you hear me?
I tried to cut up Kekran. It seems to give him too many a lot of information, so I don't want him to go with with a lot of information.
Because you asked him if he's still the publicist, and he just wanted people to know yes or no. But Kekran, don't dig deep. It's not people don't really. That's the truth. They don't.
My whispers. Good evening. I'm sorry, I just had to interject. K Crown, I've been wanting to meet you. I didn't know, because I remember sharing that your post. I didn't know you were the one behind it. Yeah. Thank you for that powerful post. I did post it on my page, and I
Thank you very much.
Yes, I did mention that it was pertinent questions. That it was apt. It had a proactive approach, which is what I've been expecting all this while. And please, for anybody recording, please go ahead and record.
That's right.
I did mention that, and I just thought, okay. And I remember there was a platform where I don't know if it was Arifa's platform or something, where they were talking about that, but and I said, please let me know, has he done anything wrong? What is wrong? What is the bad thing he's done? That post was apt, it was proactive, and he hit the nail on the head, and it was about time. And Arifa said, oh no, there's nothing wrong with the post, but they just felt that you were acting as Baba's spokesman or something, or PRO, something like that, but it wasn't authorized. I said, okay. if that is the case, do I need to take down the post? Somebody wrote in the comment section and said no. I said, well, even if I was still take down the post, I'm not going to take it down, because to me, that was an apt response to Wumi's team, and it's about time. Why did I come up? I came up because I was really happy. Yes, maybe don't have to divulge too much information, but I'm really happy that you have been able to clear this misconception that a lot of other people, not just me listening, have had, hearing from the other side and not hearing your story. So I really have to say thank you for this. At least it's clearing up. Now, I don't know, Ryan Whispers, Bossman, you guys decide that. If it's okay to post the receipts, I don't know, but the bit of what you wrote and you clearing this perspective or, perception, the wrong perception, I do appreciate that. That's what I wanted to say for now. And I'll pause and let you continue. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Anne. Thank you. But before I let you say something, K-Crown, I just want you to summarize it. Just pick your points, because so that we don't flog this too long, for too long. It's been on. I've said it on this platform that we're more of being transparent, saying the truth the way it is. And I came out here and I said you were Baba's publicist, not because I appointed you, but because you were appointed by Mr. What's his name now?
Mr. Muiwa.
Mr. Muiwa. And I asked him when we had the meeting, Mr. Muiwa, is K-Crown the publicist because of all the controversies going on right there on TikTok? And he said yes. So to find that people are coming in here, I think the word publicist was a big problem for them. I also did not know that people were actually, it was a big position. I really, for real, because I came here and people were saying, oh, they don't have, what is the secret about? And, tearing down Baba Mohbad's team. What is the secret about? Why are they doing things secretly? People want to know what's the, So, and I said, okay. And I took it back there, myself and Bossman. And we started asking, is there somebody that can represent Baba instead of Baba coming out, or these people don't know what is going on? I'm part of the meeting. I know what's going on, but they don't. And they need somebody to come. And I don't want to be the person to come out here and tell you A, B, Z, and Z. So we wanted to go through the normal process. The normal process. When people started asking for a PR, a public relation person, we went back and we told him. We found K-Crown. K-Crown was very good at what he does. And then we told Mr. Muiwa, and he was appointed. He wrote the first one, I think the second one as well. And all those things that you wrote. And it's so, and I remember having the discussion with you, this is going to be, you're not being paid. This is your own contribution. And you were happy. You were like, yes, you're ready to work with that. So I don't know why people came out here. I never knew until this last meeting that people were really, really interested in that. It became a position thing. I never knew that. So I was asking, is the word publicist? Is that the problem? Yes, some people are interested in becoming Baba's publicist, Aloba's publicist. It's getting too shady, too bad. We're all looking for justice. If there's any way, if you want to be a publicist, come out and say you want to be a publicist. Don't condemn the people who have come out and have been chosen to become publicists to do this justice for Mohbad. The more the merrier. You want to be a part of it? You want the name publicist? Go ahead and take it. But the truth is that a publicist is different from somebody who comes out to just analyze things. They are working as publicists. They know them as publicists. They are they're PRs. He's a writer, for crying out loud. But I kept hearing things like, anybody can write. Yeah, I'm a writer, but I'm not a publicist. Anybody, you can, just because you can quote the law doesn't make you a lawyer. So I didn't know there was a problem on the ground until I came on TikTok. Somebody was telling me, come see what's happening. So if you had your hidden agenda of becoming a publicist for you never said anything until we brought this up. The people asked, the public asked, and we took it up there. Where were you? If you had come up before K-Crown, we would have appointed you. Why allowing K-Crown become the publicist and then you're not parading the street of TikTok telling people he's not the publicist? It's unfortunate. Well, he was. There you go. You have your trophy now. Go ahead, K-Crown.
Okay, like you said, let me just quickly summarize it.
Kick
You
round.
know, so
Kick round.
yeah,
Before you say something, real quick. All right. I want to say something. I want that to guide you. I don't want you to divulge a lot of information. Okay. I want you to hide some stuff. Okay. Say some things and keep some stuff to yourself. Okay. But before you say something, let me say something for you real quick. Like I said, justice for Mohbad is not about boss man. Okay. We all, and all the oaths, we all came together to do our own quota into this justice for Mohbad. Okay? And I, myself, the boss man, I have never come to the justice for Mohbad to want to make names. Like I said, I am not into the public. I am not a blogger. I am not a blogger. So I don't need no names. Okay? I'm a private person. So now, when we talk about this justice for Mohbad, got to know that they're saying that they have a lot of people on the queue trying to be a publicist. So now my question is, where were all these people? Where Wumi was bashing Baba Mohbad? Where are all these people? Where Wumi was writing, dragging Mr. Miwa, Baba Mohbad and all these things, and then we are looking for a savior. We were looking for people. And you call yourself that, okay, now because we decided, okay, now we need a publicist. So we introduce a publicist and they choose someone as a publicist. Then some of you are now feeling bad that they pick K-Crown. So where were you guys when there was a need for a publicist? Why is it that when they now pick K-Crown, you are now feeling bad that they're supposed to choose you instead of K-Crown? Where were you when Wumi was writing all this write-up and we're looking for someone to respond? None of you showed up. Because K-Crown is dealing with the boss man, or is dealing with the lady Ryan, or dealing with the Yekudi. If you have a personal vendetta with the Yekudi, how does that got to do with justice for Mohbad? If you have a personal vendetta against boss man, why does that got to do with with justice for Mohbad? So because some of you, they wrote, K-Crown came up with a write-up and put it on the social media. A certain blogger said they should disregard that, and then you guys used the opportunity to start throwing jabs and all stuff like that. As at that time, K-Crown was a publicist. When all this wahala and some people are coming around saying that they have some other people, they have numbers of people on the queue trying to be a publicist. We heard that some people is also already saying that he is the Baba spokesperson. How can someone be a Baba spokesperson if you say you are a Baba spokesperson? So what's the position of Mr. Miwa if you are a Baba spokesperson? So what's the duty of a publicist is totally different from a lawyer's job. A lawyer cannot do the job of a publicist. So some of you that is saying that these people that K-Crown has never been a publicist, he has, I will post some stuff that the lawyer actually that has been published on the Punch newspaper, and you will see the original one that K-Crown wrote, and you will compare which one, who is saying truth or not, or who is saying who is telling lies. K-Crown will write some stuff, then we edit it. When you edit it and you had your own stuff to it, that doesn't change that K-Crown wrote it. He wrote it. So does that mean anything? Doesn't mean nothing. So why are you not coming up and saying that, oh, because K-Crown is close to Bossman or close to Yekudi? Jealousy is everywhere. K-Crown, please continue, please.
So, okay, thank you. When I put up that last release, when that release came out, I showed Mr. Muiwa and I showed that lawyer, because most time when I want to write, I talk with the lawyer, then later I talk to Mr. Muiwa. And Mr. Muiwa said that there's no need to respond, because if you all remember, that post Mumi posted on her Instagram, and she posted on her Instagram, and Mr. Muiwa said there's no point in responding, that everybody can respond on their social media platforms. You understand? That there's no need to publish. So before you know it, we saw Sahara Reporters, we saw Vanguard first. Vanguard picked that news, and I told them, and I've always told Mr. Muyiwa this. I said, Wumi, as she is, she does not necessarily have to go to maybe a Vanguard newspaper to pay them to write. You understand? Because people are waiting to hear from her. Whatever, if Wumi coughs on a social media platform today, everybody will see that Wumi coughs. Because why? Because there's that thing that we are always waiting, to hear. That is from a PR perspective. So at the end of the day, to his disappointment, Vanguard picked the publication, the post. Then he told us, we had a meeting that day. Yeyekudi was in that meeting. And Mr. Muyiwa said that we can respond and post to our social media platform. That was why I posted, I let that thing out. And when I wrote that, I sent it to Mr. Muyiwa before I even posted. Now, the narrative was going that pop by Gorexi, and I don't know how, his cohorts, that I did not, there was no this thing. Let me just even chip this in. Do you people really know why Yekudi is no longer talking about the justice for Mohbad? It's the same issue. So when Bukky Jesse said they should disregard it and made that publication to insult me, we had a meeting for hours. We had that meeting, and we told him that you need to go out there. We told Mr. Muyiwa, you need to go out there to clear my name, to make it known to them that this thing that Bukky Jesse, because they now said they tried to patch it, that maybe there's a publication that will come out that Bukky Jesse, that they tried calling Bukky Jesse. During that time she was live and she refused to pick the call. And it was when she finished her statement, dragging me or talking that I'm not this, I'm not, because obviously Bukky Jesse too did not know. She wasn't aware that I was the publicist. So we told Mr. Muyiwa, go and clear this thing. Mr. Muyiwa refused. He said when my own publication comes out from Punch, that Bukky Jesse will write, we apologize and we retract that statement. Till today, she never retracted that statement. And that is why you saw people going about spreading that same lies that I was not authorized. If it permits me to play the voice notes that Yekudi sent to Mr. Muyiwa in anger and everything.
Don't go there, please.
Oh, I know.
Can I say something?
Well, hold on.
Because
please hold on.
I was there when they was asking this question that day.
So now, the thing was that, so we now had a meeting again. Now, during this meeting, we added Gorexi to the meeting. And Real Whispers and Bossman, they asked Gorexi, and they asked Mr. Muyiwa, that who am I? I also asked that same question. I said, why is all this controversy? Why is Gorexi going about saying all of these things? And Mr. Muyiwa still reaffirmed me that I am the publicist, and just not for the Aloba alone, but for justice for Mohbad. The following day, this last publication that was released, denouncing lawyers, Gorexi went to Arifa's platform to be using it against me. And you were there, and he was there when I was reaffirmed. When I questioned Gorexi, when we had this last meeting, I said, were you not there when Mr. Muyiwa, when I asked, and when Bossman asked, that am I not the publicist? Do you know the answer Gorexi gave? Gorexi said he didn't hear. And you were in the conference call when we were having that meeting. And now, he's the one that is just playing a lot of game with you people. Let me just tell you the fact. He's playing games with you people. And that was why when I was saying it before, that I know how they contact me to talk to Prime Boy. But when you come out to tell you people feel you need this, you need that, is a lie, is this, is that, because you love to be told lies. I told him one thing. I told Mr. Muiwa one thing. When I started the job, I said I have ethics for my job. I follow my job to the letter, the ethics to the letter. You can't buy me. I became so mad with them. I became so angry with them. And that was the day I stepped down. Bossman told me to step down. Even the lawyer himself, herself that was there, I bashed her, and they said I should step down because Gorexi told them that day that there are a lot of people that are vying for the post of the publicist. So that was why he was going around parading himself. And to my disappointment with Mr. Muiwa, he was also asked that to clear the air. When he was asked, that who am I? He said everybody fighting for justice for Mohbad is a publicist. That was a big lie. They never wanted my name to be on that publication. Every publication I make, they don't want my name to be there. Why? Are you paying me? Is it not my work? Don't you pay the lawyer? They pay lawyer for every write-up he wrote. They pay lawyer. His name is also there. Check the publication that is in Punch. Go and look at what Bukky Jesse posted. Go to Bukky Jesse post. I'm challenging you now. Go to Bukky Jesse post.
Stop mentioning names.
And see. And say no. Don't tell me not to mention it. I don't mind. And look at my last write-up.
Bossman, please allow him to just say his truth.
And look at
please.
my last write-up and see the one that they claimed that Vanguard post, but the one that Bukky Jesse went to go and post again. This last one. And look at my write-up and see if it is not the same thing there. I told them, you are not paying me. That was another thing that got Yekudi angry too. You are not paying me and you don't want my name to be on my publication. They said if Wumi writes that there's no publicist in there. I said, what do you mean? Wumi has a platform. Baba Mohbad does not have a platform. We told them that we need an Instagram page, we need a Facebook page, and we need a Twitter page for Baba Mohbad. My primary job was to rewrite the image of Baba. And whenever Wumi posts, I look at the post and respond to the ones that has to do with his image. The ones that has to do with legal team, I leave it to the legal team to handle. I will still post the screenshot that the reporter that I sent my publication to, that they told me that he said we should harmonize everything. He said we should harmonize our words because it seems that they are looking the same. So if I was not the publicist, why am I talking with the reporter? Why did they give me a reporter to talk to send my article to? Because I told them initially that I will be the one to send my articles, to send my write-up to the reporter. So it is what it is. I have been in this case even right before. I told them it is results. This is my job. It is what I did. It's not as if maybe I just woke up one morning. It is my job. This is what I used to eat. I feed for. I use my daily bread to feed for. So it is my job. I know how it goes. It has nothing to do with title. I know we all are working tirelessly. But why will you want to sabotage my work? Why will you go out there to dent my image? So whatever thing that has to do with the publicist issues and everything, please, like I said, I have every receipt to it. Just one chat I will post that you all will believe that yes it is. But why are they going out there to tell people that I am not? And by the grace of God, I stepped down. And when I was stepping down, and when I stepped down as the publicist, Mr. Muiwa himself told me that he is not aware. He said he's not aware that people are vying for the post of the publicist. Is it not a post? Is it a position? Same thing what Gorexi said. He said he doesn't know, that he's not aware. So many people that are on this top of this case, they are dropping. Because why? Because that guy, that individual, is playing games behind. He's playing games behind. But let's see. I will end by saying this. I told them, when Mr. Muiwa said that if they should call on me again, I should not hesitate to. I said, yes, if you call on me again, I will gladly do the job. But this time around, we are going to rewrite, we are going to renegotiate and we talk everything again. You can't treat me like this. And you see people on Team Wumi dragging me, using my name, soiling my image. What did I do? What was my offense? I asked him. I asked Mr. Muiwa, what is my offense? Your own name is not being dragged. Okay, you that employed me, that gave me the job to do, you are not even out there to defend me, to go and clear the air. Then why am I working for you? You are exposing me. You see people telling that I am not this, I am not that. Okay, go out there and clear it. Talk to Bukky Jesse. He refused. For reasons best known to them. So I am not angry. I am not angry. I am okay. Like I said, it was with pleasure that I stepped out. As a matter of fact, let me say it and let me say, as a matter of fact, I told him to his face. I told Mr. Muiwa to his face, I am not begging. If you don't need me anymore, just say it. I told him. Plain. I told him. And he couldn't tell me to leave not until when Gureji said, many people are buying for this. So before I start rubbing my shoulders or rubbing myself over something that is not even profiting me, it's better I just take the back seat and the goal is let's fight for justice. That is my own side. And whoever does not believe, well, you are free to take whatever you want to take. But there is no write-up I made that I don't send to Mr. Muiwa. It's not possible. Even in my place of work, if I write, I still send it to someone that is above me to vet. So these are just things I will say. But let us ask questions when necessary. That is all I have to say. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Crown. That was really powerful. I just don't want you to shake more tables and with the name calling and all that. I don't like, dropping names, all those name callings, So that's just the way it is. But the fact is just that I don't know why the justice of Mohbad has turned to something else. People start playing politics. They brought politics into this game. Oh, if publicist does not come from me, it does not going to come from nobody. So when these people were us and all that, and we needed the publicists, where are all these people? Where were they? Where were they? Publicist is not the position. It's not a position. Kekran came in there at the right time when they needed him most. And what he wrote, he gave it to them. Everybody loved what he wrote. So when has that become a problem? I don't really understand. So I will leave the floor for trading, because I know that you were one of those people that were actually rooting that, we need publicist, we need a publicist. And now we got the publicist for you because we listen, we listen to people, and that's just the way it is. Can you see what happened right now? Trading, over to you. Are you there? Trading, are you there?
Hello, yeah, I'm here, but I'm driving, so let somebody else. I can talk in about 10 minutes or so.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Thank you so much. Kekran, are you there?
Yes, I am there.
Okay, so you've said a lot, truly, and I applaud you for that. Even though I was trying to shaking and the table was shaking, because I just don't like a situation where in the bid to actually make things right, some people are just there to spoil that effort. Okay, now, but I'm glad that you said your truth. I'm glad that you came out here and you said your truth, because a lot of people don't hear anything unless they're on TikTok. Exactly. Like I always say, there are things 10 hours, 9 hours, 8 hours behind the scene, holding meetings, trying to find out this, find out that, and all of that. It is what it is. It's not a big deal. Let us throw in a bit of humility into this. Nobody gave anybody any appointment. You know what I mean? We all volunteered to come in. But when it got to the point where people, I remember people vividly were asking us, oh, what's the team for Baba Mohbad doing? What are they doing? We can't hear anything. What is happening there? Why is it a secret? You guys know. You know the truth. On some platforms, you hear them. That team, that secret, Mr. Muyiwa, secret. They wanted a PR that would tell them what is going on. And they needed to hear this. They needed to know truly what was going on inside. Even if you're not bringing the raw thing to them, at least let them know what the lawyer would allow you to say to the people. We got to the point where Wumi was sending, she would write something or we'll get something from their write-up. You know, nobody was doing anything about it. People were complaining. They are too slow. Baba Mohbad's team was too slow. What do you think the team is? The breeze? The trees outside? The wind? There are people. They go back and talk about these things. Run things with Mr. Muyiwa. This is what is going on. He has been appointed. He is the Aloba family. He's one of the Aloba family. Okay? He's been appointed by Baba Mohbad to help with this situation, help with the case. And then he said he had to think about it. And then eventually K-Crown came up and then we were able to bring in K-Crown, not because they're paying him. If you really have to pay him, you know you have to pay. A publicist, he was volunteering. So to drag him and insult him like this and lie for over what? Can we think about it? Over what? Can I sit here and tell you now I'm a publicist for the Aloba family? What will I gain? What was the point? What will I gain? What is the need for K-Crown to come out and say he's the publicist when he's not? What will he gain? And I was the first person that even said it on my platform. Because everybody asked and I decided, oh, this guy is, if you wanted him on because there was something somebody said that he's only going to one platform, he's not going, if you need him on your platform, give him a call him, he will come. That's the reason why he's a publicist. But also he needed to work with the lawyer, he needs to work with Mr. Muyiwa for him to come out and talk. And quickly, the next thing I heard after he did the write-up, the first write-up, it was amazing, we were happy. You know, at least now you guys can be happy enough to know that once these people bring their basketballs, we too, we have somebody that is writing to give them the basketballs. I didn't know other people were there, or not until we mentioned it, they never said anything about it. Just the guy is now out and he's saying that, oh, I did it, I wrote it, I'm the publicist. What is there? Please, you people should tell me if it's wrong, put it there. What is there? Isn't the lawyer the lawyer? Is the lawyer not the lawyer? Is he not getting paid? So if he's a publicist, what's the big deal? No, because you see, in this game, some people some people don't want to mess up with some people. That's the truth. Some people don't want to be at war with some people. Some people have to please other people to make sure that name is not mentioned or something is not done. So that's what we're dealing with. That's what the issue is. And I challenge anybody to come ask me. And I'm going to say it, and I'm still very civil about it. I'm being very, very kind with the choice of words, with what I'm saying. It has to stop. It's bad.